I'm super excited, not just because I get to have another lovely night with you in your gorgeous city, but because also, I have to say, wherever I travel, I find out some facts about where I find myself. I'm not going to lie to you, Birmingham. Sometimes I go to some places and it is really hard to find really fun facts about where I find myself. But that is not the case with Birmingham.
Yay!
Brimming with information. There is so many cool facts about Birmingham. Are you ready for me to try and remember? Let me see what I've done on my revision. It's like it's balanced on top of my head. I mean, the fact I always remember without even needing to research it. We know that Birmingham has more canals than Venice. That's like introductory Birmingham, isn't it? I know, it's still good. But the fact I always remember as well is that you can reach 90% of the UK in 4 hours or less from Birmingham.
Yay!
Well positioned Birmingham. It's also the youngest city in Europe. 40% of the people here are 25 or less. The second biggest city in the UK. But this is just the surface stuff, Birmingham. The more I looked, the more I discovered. There are so many things that were invented here, like Cluedo, and did you win? I love Cluedo as well. Tennis. I know, I like that. Yes, the plaster cast. And actually, during the 1800s, if you owned a pen, chances are the nib would have been made here in Birmingham. Because at one point, 70 to 75% of the world's pen nibs were made here in Birmingham. Yes. You also discovered oxygen here. It wasn't actually invented in Birmingham, I don't think, oxygen. But in the 1700s, it was a Birmingham chemist that actually discovered it. But it was really when I started looking more into this venue that I got really excited, because when we arrived here at the Symphony Hall, someone casually mentioned that had been voted the 7th best acoustics in the world here.
Yay!
I know, so I was like, cool fact. And then I thought, I'm going to look a little bit deeper into that. So it turns out in 2016, there's a gentleman called Leo who's written loads of books about acoustics. And he came here and he did the acoustic test. Now, would you like to know what the acoustic test was for him to determine that this was the 7th best acoustics? I think, in fact, he put it as the best in this whole country, but the 7th best in the world. What Leo did is he dropped a pin, and he said that everybody in the entire room, no matter where you're seated, will be able to hear the pin drop. Would you like to try this test with me? Okay, it does require, we have to be a bit quiet. Okay, I'll go and fetch a pin, hold on. To creep into my head, always finding ways to sleep in my bed. You have always kept me hypnotized. You will never have the key to my heart. Pay attention to the things that I said. I had told you I was sick of crying, and you gave me promises of paradise. Then took them back again before my eyes. Here we go, at it again. You see, this position is not for me. It just wasn't meant to be. Decision is mine to leave you. I've grown so tired of the mind games you play. So warm in the night, so cold in the always kept me hypnotized. And you will never have the key to my heart. Pay attention to the things that rise. I can touch you on the secret heart. You make me promises and before my eyes.
Yes!
I can tell you were dancers.
Yes!
That was great. Well, now that we've taken on that challenge together, I think we're ready for a little bit of risk, a little bit of jeopardy. I have something for that actually, because for the first time on tour, we've done something pretty new. I'm going to bring out the button now, and then I will explain everything. John, can you please bring out the gorgeous button? I feel like I should have given it a better name by now than just the button. But here we are. So this controls our fate, actually, because this button is linked to some songs that will come up here, so my songs, and we're going to press it together and we're going to find out what kind of a mood the button is in tonight. And yeah, a little bit of tension music is an appropriate thing, because I don't know about you, but I feel a bit nervous, but it's not going to stop me. So up here we have Wild Forever, Reflections, Won't Change You, Come With Us, Sophie's Choice, self-explanatory, Until the Wheels Fall Off, Lost in the Sunshine, Love Is You, Love Is a Camera, Catch You, Press Again, Me and My Imagination, Mixed Up World, Breaking the Circle, New York City Lights, and Today the Sun's on Us. Well, let's see what mood we're in tonight. Are you feeling ready, Birmingham? Me too. Okay, a little bit of tension, drums, please, Jack. Here we go. Oh, that's actually very sweet, because Today the Sun is definitely on us.